Hello, hello. What do you think you know? You know enough to be here? You're pretty smart because there is nothing better that one can do for themselves than making an effort to grow, to nurture oneself, and in so nurture the world because the reflection of whom you are is everywhere, in everything, in your smile. When you walk down the street and you have a smile from your heart, what happens? When you meet the eyes of someone else and they gaze at your whole physique, your whole energy spectrum, they feel and they smile in return, finding a comfortable posture undisturbed. I'm sure you've already done it if you've been here before. Feeling a sense of the majesty of your own being. It is palpable in the pulse of your heart, in the rise and fall of your chest, in the shimmering ecstasy of being aware of the life force that you possess that makes you unique. Being here now, not in the past, not in the future, here, in this moment of creation. So my hope is that we are all on the same page, that you can feel your heart, lungs, and shimmering ecstasy of your being alive now, resting, calm, alert, relax, awakening to everything that there is, everything that we can conceive. Depth, distance, sensitivity. How sensitive are we? It brings up the points of acceptance and allowance and what these concepts mean, and can help you construct in your own effort to improve yourself, be more aware of yourself. Acceptance and allowance. When you are in a mood because things haven't gone the way you wanted or projected that they might, and you are looking for better understanding to learn. Oftentimes when you come to the precipice of these internal explanations, we turn away. We don't want to see where we were wrong, where we were at fault. And it is in one's meditation, in one's mindfulness, to find this growing ability to accept, to allow yourself to have a failure or failures. I find it all the time, continually learning and practicing to refine, improve, become, be, shining in one's own self-knowledge, one's realization. It's okay. We oscillate like the energy in the universe because we are. And this illumination in itself gives us the ability to have a greater perspective. We sense evolution, creation, the vast distances of our universe, the intricacy, all that we comprehend, and the possibilities that there is so much more. And our failure of whatever we have envisioned can more easily come to mind. Being kind, accepting and allowing to view yourself in an analysis, practicing regularly. You find yourself stopping and saying, wait, I'm going to pause here for a few moments and I'm going to think about this. And I'm not going to be mean about it. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be angry. I'm going to just look as a witness. I'm going to observe what I'm doing, what's been done. And I have an aspiration, a goal to learn from my experience. And I ask my heart and my soul to help as much as you can, rising the wisdom of 1 billion years of evolution. Come, please. You help me in so many ways. Help me a little bit more. I am being attentive to you in this way. And you will see more clearly and have a better idea of what you can do to improve. And do so. Everyone makes their own way, with or without the help of others. We lift our own feet up to make our next step, physically and mentally, being more wise, more purposeful, and coming back to our senses, remembering as we begin to become lost in a warren of rabbit holes and alleyways, that wait, I am a part of the universe. I am the result of 1 billion years of evolution. I'm traveling on a planet going 1 million miles an hour in one direction, 1,000 miles an hour in another direction, 250,000 miles an hour in another direction, and 500,000 miles an hour in another direction. What is going on, right? So, calming down, being realistic. What do you control? Not really even yourself. You don't even know yourself. I don't know myself. Most of the time, I am unaware. Most of the time, the resources at hand are not being taken advantage of. I think this is true of everyone. It's not easy. We have a ship that has been building for 1 billion years. Think about it in more than just a phrase, but in the depth of being, that countless generations with names, with birth, with lives, with death, are what make you up. Your DNA. I didn't say anything about reincarnation. That's a whole nother story. I'm talking about you and me, us, Homo sapiens. 1 billion years from when life began on our sphere we call Earth to today. Each of us has a unique thread to those days when life began. There is a thread in you. So how special and unique and wonderful and mysterious and a miracle are you? Incredible. But when you forget this, you are nothing. It does not change the truth. You still are breathing. Your heart still pumps life through your body. And you shimmer, if you pay attention or not. What we're suggesting, I'm suggesting, has been suggested before, and what you are suggesting is that being more mindful and meditative, we will experience more and have a wider perspective. This is us, here, now. And carrying these seeds that we are filling our pockets up with, our hearts up with, our souls, that we can dispense them through the day like Johnny Appleseed. Your wisdom, your virtues, your patience, your understanding, your kindness, your sensitivity, your awareness, all of these things, and countless more. Your sense of discipline, organization, courtesy, cooperativeness, community, compassion, empathy. All of these seeds, bring them, lots of each, and spread them about yourself. Not only for you to remember, although that's a very important part, but to spread the energy of your being. This is your service to mankind, bringing about a sense of remembering, feeling the texture of your skin, feeling, knowing a little bit more about oneself, feeling the rise and fall of one's chest, one's pulse, the orangey glow of your being, the warmth, the shimmering ecstasy that abounds. Have a beautiful day. Rise and meet your aspirations. Finding a sense of grace, of compassion for yourself and all around. Everyone is your cousin. It is the family of mankind. Everyone is your cousin. Remember, there is a reason for everything. Compassion, empathy, grace. Let's be more responsible. Be more aware of our capabilities. Be here now, doing what you need to. Nurturing a seed planted in your soul, deep in your being, and watering this seed in the carefully tended soil of your being, that it might sprout, allowing this little sprout, the rays of the sun, being energized and becoming and growing more. It is in this way we are talking, being gentle and kind to yourself. If we are aware of these ideas, characteristics, they are much easier to grasp and to follow than if you are not. Adios, amigas.